Hi, my name's Robbie Samuels. I'm a virtual event design consultant and executive Zoom producer. I help national and statewide organizations strategically bring their events online with less stress and greater participant engagement. Today, I'm going to walk you through what you need to know to use polls with your Zoom meeting. Now, one thing you should know is that polls are connected to a specific meeting link, which this means is that if you set up a poll using your personal meeting ID, and then you schedule a meeting that does not use your personal meeting ID, the poll will not be available to you when you go to that meeting. So each time you schedule a meeting, you need to actually add your poll. So let's go see where we add polls, and we're going to go to zoom.us to the meetings page. Okay, here we are on the zoom.us meetings page, and I'm going to click on schedule a meeting. And for this meeting, I'm just going to put test. I don't need a description, and I'll just scroll down and let all these settings, which I've explained in other videos, keep going, hit save. Now, nowhere in there was there anything about polls, which I think is part of the confusion people have. But down here, right next to me, is the word poll. And if I scroll down a bit, you will see that it says you've not created any polls yet. And then over here to the right is the word add. So we click add, and here's the option to add a poll. So you want to call your poll something, decide whether or not you want it to be anonymous. We're going to put a test question here. And the great part about this is there are 10 options. So you could do a ranking where you say something like 1, easy, and then you could write all the numbers and then have 10 being hard, and then they just need to pick the number in between. That would be one option. You could, in your notes, say, from a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being hardest, how do you feel about this? Next thing you have to do is decide whether you want to have more than one question appear at the same time, or whether you want to run multiple polls throughout the event. If you want to run a poll at the beginning of your meeting and then a poll at the end of your meeting, this would be the time to hit save. If instead you have 2 or 3 or more questions that you want to ask all at the same time, then you would choose the add a question feature. And add a question, we can have maybe a multiple choice question. Choose from the following 3 max. Something like that, and then you would choose multiple choice, and you'd have your A answer, B, C, and D, right? And you'd fill all that in, and then you could hit save. Now, when you do it this way, your participants need to answer all the questions before they hit submit. I hope this has been helpful, and I look forward to sharing more free, valuable content with you on the days and weeks ahead. You can always follow me at my YouTube channel, Robbie Samuels, or connect with me on LinkedIn, where I'm sharing original content several times a week. Talk to you soon.